I like it.
What's good, man? Hey, it's Friday, and if it's Friday, you're here with the best. Now tuned in to the greatest Friday night duo in the history of podcasting. This is not just us that says it; other people say it too.
Not just us.
Yeah,
Hey, Sports Illustrated,
yeah.
Bleacher Report,
Time
Sport,
magazine.
ESPN, ABC, NBC, BBC. Uh,
Whoa,
Whoa!
sir.
No,
What?
I'm just saying we international. We
What the?
international. You gotta relax.
This is the
Y'all
Audible
gotta relax.
Sports Podcast. I am Bobby G along with the homie Wildcard Mar. We just gonna stop that right there, sir.
Gotta relax. We're international. We're international. All right.
Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Just
That's wild.
goodness grief. What did you have for breakfast today, sir?
Man, maybe THC. I know how I get down.
It's Friday, which means we're here to wild out, have some fun, talk some sports, life, and culture. And whoa, AP, what is you on?
Whoa.
It's Tinder, MySpace, and the Amish.
Whoa. I do not want to know what your search history looks like, sir. I do not. That search history.
That's a dangerous combination to put in.
Dangerous search history. If you go through that man's history. What up, AP?
Stop it. Get some help.
Trying to tell you, man. Hey, appreciate y'all for tapping in and spending some time with us on this Friday afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in the world. Yeah, we got a good. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. We're gonna talk about our usual some your shout outs and STFUs. Get that in there. We can talk some WWE. We can talk some. Hey, we got some hip hop to talk about. We got Drake. He's back in the building. He's back in the place. I can talk about that, and of course, we got a huge NBA Game 7 coming up tomorrow, so we definitely going to talk about that. It's great to be alive on a Friday night, or what, love y'all. I will now acknowledge your statement because CM Punk has lost, and I do not care that much for CM Punk.
Yo, that's crazy.
AJ Lee, she's cool, but CM Punk can kick rocks.
HME is cool. Man, that is crazy.
But y'all know what to do. Before we get into anything, do us the biggest favor. Click, man. Hit that like button, share, and hit that subscribe button. If you are new, or if you just forgot, here to remind you. So do us the biggest favor and do that. It's absolutely free. Costs you nothing, but helps us out so much. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into some things. Y'all know we start out every show. Got to get some flowers, shout some people out, let them know when they do good. That's the business. We like doing that here, bring people joy. And you have some ladies that you would like to shout out, so I'll let you go ahead and get to that.
I see some ladies at night that be smacking them home runs. Yes. Hey, I got to give a shout out to the ladies of the NCAA softball world. It is College World Series time. It is that time of the calendar year that we have hit, beginning of summer, in the spring, and therefore we get the baseball and the softball pumping off. What up, Whit? What's happening with you? Hey, but I just got to say this. It does feel weird for those who follow the women's softball. It's been a minute we ain't had a College World Series without Patty Gasol and the Oklahoma Sooners. It's been a minute. All right? They've been dominating. They've been running things in the softball world. But as you see the graphic, those are the teams represented, and Oklahoma ain't one of them. Well, the graphics AI, so don't
we just put it together.
But y'all get what we saying. All right? The graphic is probably just built on popular teams, but it's all good. But my statement still stands. All right? It is what it is. Oklahoma is not part of the College World Series for softball. It feels different. It feels weird. But I just got to shout out the ladies because they have been putting on some great shows. Nebraska came back and won in 10 innings last night. They was down for the majority of it. I love some women's softball. All right. Love watching the ladies do their thing. Well, because, I love baseball, so softball is sport. Look, I just love it. All right. Respect. My wife plays softball, so we get into it. That gives us something to bond over. So that's always a good part. So hey man, shout out, salute. So y'all ladies go out here, represent this weekend. Going into next week, I know that the actual finals it probably won't be till sometime next weekend, towards the back end of next week. But regardless, all you universities that have made it, all the ladies that have made it, represent. All right, represent not only for the school on your back, represent the name on the back of that thing too, because that matters as much too. All right, the name on the back of the jersey matters just as much, if not more, in the name on the front. So, go represent, ladies. Salute.
There you go. So I'll leave this comment for you then. See, I promised another YouTuber that was live that this weekend at my baseball game I would hit a home run. You want me to promise you as well?
Hey, if you got it, if you gonna do it, do it. Hey, because we don't be patty caking and BSing around here. If you gonna do the home run, all right, do us a favor. Matter of fact, get somebody to film it, all right, and send it in, and we're back. Yeah, you know, if you film it and send it to either me or Bobby, you see the social medias, see my finger?
Yeah.
Go to social medias right there, hit us up.
Yeah,
all right.
Or the email address is on the YouTube page. So
yeah. So when y'all hit that home run and record it, hey man, send it over. We'll play it back and we'll recall it and we'll hey man, we'll salute you for sure. All right.
Will said I too enjoy a rousing game of softball.
I was with you, the R word was
the yard promise is locked in.
Okay. Okay, Brody. All right, Brody. Let's get it, dude.
Yeah, so shout out to all the participants in the College World Series. You know, wish them all luck and health in pursuit of that championship.
For sure.
Mine is kind of going out to the ladies as well, but some fellas. You know, y'all know what it is, man. It's graduation season. A lot of high school graduations going on.
Yes.
A lot of kids making that switch over from kid to young adult. You know, officially to young adult. And so it's a proud moment for a lot of parents and a lot of students, man. You put a lot of work in. You deserve everything come to you. Hope whether you're choosing to go straight into the corporate world or whether you're choosing to continue your education on a higher plane. So shout out to the entire class of 2026, and in particular, one graduate. My daughter, man. My daughter.
Yes.
She did it. Her graduation ceremony was last Saturday. So yeah, got to watch.
Oh, wrong one.
Boo!
I gotta stop it.
That is diabolical,
Get some help.
sir.
There we go. We got a right soundbite right there. I know.
Her class graduated last Saturday at the Thomas and Mack Center here in Las Vegas. It's a good ceremony. It's surprisingly not that long, even though they had a pretty nice size graduate class. I think it's like 1,300 students graduated. Wasn't that long, so yeah. Shout out to the entire class, and special shout out to my baby girl. Proud of you, and I love you, and can't wait to see what you do in the future. So that's my shout out for today.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Salute. And I ain't gonna hit the wrong button no more. I can hear. God damn.
Now, with that being said, as much as we like to give people flowers, there's also a flip side of that coin. Sometimes people step out of line, and we got to tell them, you got to check your folks every once in a while. Like Charlie Murphy said, people are line steppers, habitual, and we take it upon ourselves here at the Audible Sports Podcast to let them know when it's time for you to go ahead and just shut, close your mouth. And we got some people that we want to deliver that message to as well. And I got I got two images here for you, and I guess we'll start it off with this one.
Hey man. Hey, look. I get it. Everybody using boxing now as the vessel to make some good, quick money. Okay. I get it. Ray J. What was my man? Spit Hot Fire.
Super Hot Fire.
Yeah, Super Hot Fire. If y'all remember him, he used to be the guy that comes up with the corny line. Some of them be hot, some of them be corny as hell. But the glasses, little yellow skinned boy with the glasses, he got the meme and everything. So if you don't know, well, you need to get from under that rock. But this, I just got to play this.
What the just happened,
bro? What the bro?
You talked all that tough. Yeah, hold on, don't talk to him. You don't deserve to talk to him. What the was that? You done got a good ass haircut and then came here and got stunned.
Yo, I thought we had a plan.
Say what you got to say, man.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get nobody in trouble. But damn, we took an L tonight.
We didn't take. Your ass was over here. You want me to show you what you did? Where was y'all at? You were somewhere around this rainbed sign, and he took one punch. Hey,
funny we one wish.
We didn't think you was gonna win. So how y'all lost money?
Wow.
Hey, I ain't gonna. That's a good method though. If I got my ass knocked out, I'd be like, you up. Look at that.
I can't see it, man.
You got one of them cartoon lumps. You know when super hot.
Hey, Ray J, you have made the STFU moment of this show is because, bruh, you was popping the gums, all right? But after you got super KO'd, don't try to make it seem like it was supposed to be fixed. Like, hey, shut up, bro. Hey, just take your L like a man. Yeah. Just take your L like a man. Because the crazy thing about you, Ray J, you talk crazy. You be talking reckless. Like for real. Like you said one time, you like, man, I take you to my bed. I was like, whoa, what you mean you talking to another man like that? I'll take you to my bedroom. What you mean? Hey, because you be talking hella. Hey, what's your favorite dog?
What?
Shh. Especially in this moment, because you just exposed all your business that you just gonna say any and everything, especially in moments that just don't shine right for you, bro. Not only did you look just like this image right here, for real. Like you got popped and was like, and then you just dropped. Hey, man, you got in there. You took the fight. Obviously, we could tell you ain't in great shape. You know, that's neither here nor there. I don't think you took the training serious. Ray J, hey, man, your 15 minutes of fame been up 10 years, dog. Your 15 minutes of fame has been up for 10 years, and somehow you keep like the old species of cockroach. You just keep coming back, and you just keep.
Oh man, a cockroach.
Ray J, do me a favor, bro. With all due respect, I respect your grind, your hustle. You got the Ray Bans or the Ray Cons. Got your little technology and sound company doing good. Eat off that, but do us a favor. Stay in the background and just eat off a Raycon for the rest of your life. Don't get in front of no mic. Don't get in front of no camera. Don't say nothing. Don't say shit. Don't do shit. Matter of fact, we should ration how many times you get to breathe per day. You need to absolutely just go in your closet and stay there. Stay there. Just do us a favor, big dog.
Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up.
Ray J, man.
Ray J, wow. Hey, don't that sound just like herpes?
Whoa.
What?
The gift
it was the other image I had for you.
Hey, that was good. That was good. Super hot fire. I had one wish. Your ass wish you could fight, because we know that you can't, dog. Don't ever talk shit to no man no more. You seen that? You seen that?
These celebrity fights be crazy. But did you see the Beasley Lance Stevenson?
Bruh.
Lance choked his ass. Beasley looked like he was getting at it for you, and then he just he made that one wrong move.
He made one wrong move. Hey, ain't that always the problem? You make one wrong move, and
But
shit
you
goes
know,
down.
he took his L like a man though. You know, got up, adapted up, and said, "Hey, we're gonna do something else of my
Yeah.
choosing. We're gonna get back at it because you know Beasley beat him in the 1-on-1 for $100K.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He got him in the fight, so they got
Hey,
have a rubber match.
shout
I
out.
feel that.
I'm not even gonna pretend I can read that. You know, feel free
Nope,
to
I'm not.
fill us in on what that says. I don't want to disrespect anybody's
Nope.
culture. So,
Nope.
but
Not even
appreciate you for tapping in.
Yeah.
My STFU. Okay.
Okay.
Shouty.
You from the SA? What's that? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, how the women out there, bro?
You know better.
What?
You know. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Can't take you nowhere, man.
I'm trying to see what the motherfucker working with, dog.
Can't take you nowhere, man.
I can't give you niggas money. Can't give you niggas nothing.
My STFU. My STFU a little bit simpler. Adam Silver, bruh.
Oh.
What is y'all doing, man? We had this random vote on a random day that just got approved, and now we got all of a sudden we got a whole new draft rules for tanking. Like, I'm gonna need. You know what? It's a catch-22 because the NBA, they do keep their ear to the street and they do listen to what the public has to say, and sometimes they make decisions based on that. But sometimes I'm gonna need y'all to tell people, tell the fan base to STFU and stand on y'all too. The NBA is the only league that has changed its draft rules. Like, because like there are teams in the NFL that coming into the season, we know we're gonna be bad.
Oh yeah.
There's no suspected team. It's just bad football teams. I'm assuming the same thing happens in the NHL, and of course in MLB, we're asking these smaller market teams to spend money. Literally refuse to spend money. I believe that would qualify as tanking if you're refusing to spend the money to compete. But guess what? They don't jump at every time trying to find some solution. They roll with it, and I'm assuming that it'll come a time when they feel the need to address it. The NBA, every time something happens, the NBA has to attempt to do something about it, and it usually turns out to be the wrong thing. Like they say, people are flopping all over the place. Okay, we're gonna make a flopping rule. You know how many times I've seen a flopping call called in game?
Man, rarely. I haven't seen it.
Like, so what's the point in making all these adjustments? You're really not gonna do nothing about it. And
Especially
I mean,
yeah.
Like if you read, and again, I stated it here. I stated it on In the Hoop Rec Room. Shout out to Wit JDMIC fellas over there. I've said it on Ball and Buzz. I've said it on every platform I've ever gone on. If you really, really want to fix this thing, hit them owners in the pocket.
Every time.
Yeah. Hey, if your team can't win X amount of games,
I'll take this
next season. Them ticket prices is going down 30%. You're gonna stop making money if you can't put a winning product on the floor. Period.
Bobby, I like that, Bobby. Because if you trash, don't be trying to charge me $10,000 sweet, bro.
Exactly.
I need to get this on discount for $2,000.
Yeah. Like it's already on some sites because obviously the Knicks have already punched their ticket to the NBA Finals. Bro, we got courtside seats going for $500,000. I mean, $500,000.
Sounds about right.
Close to $6 million.
Yeah,
that's for one game.
Yeah, and people want to see that. They want to see the Knicks in that position. Yeah,
right. But you know what? I can't complain because they put a team together and they made it to the championship. Fair. Now, you mean to tell me that next season you trying to get me to pay about $8,000 to $9,000 to sit courtside for the Washington freaking Wizards?
Got me up.
No. You want to fix tanking, hit these owners in the pocket. Hey, you want to make money, you got to earn the right to make money. You earn the right to make money by putting competitive product on the floor. And just like you got here, you can't have number one pick two years in a row. Well, what if one year I'm bad I fixed the situation. I then turned my season around by drafting right, picking the right free agents, and say I make a trade. Hey, you know what? I'd like to get Devin Booker from the Suns, and in that trade, I also pick up the number 1 pick from the Suns. Now let's say next year they're terrible, and that pick that we got from the Suns turns out to be in position to be number 1. That I can't get that number 1 pick because why? It's not even my pick.
Of a silly rule, yeah,
right. Like you just slow down and think about what we need to do, but most importantly, hit the owners. Anytime something goes wrong on the court, y'all want to hit the players. Flopping, you get fined. You get attacked, you get fined. You criticize the ref, you get fined. They quick to snatch the bag from the players' pockets. And from what the players have said, they take that money out the check.
Yeah, you don't even.
It's not like you get it and then you pay the fine. No, they snatch it from before you even get the check. So yeah, let's do that with these owners. You want to put a bad product out there? Okay. Well, next season that ticket that was $150 to sit in the nosebleed. Well, next season it's only going to be $100. Oh, you got had another losing season. That ticket that was $100 is only going to be $50 the next season. Oh, you had another losing season. Oh, that $50 ticket is now $20. Like, no, stop letting these owners make money off shitty product. I bet you that'll fix it real quick. So, to the NBA, the owners, and in this case Adam Silver, and I apologize, Adam, because you usually do a pretty good job. And you've been on the right side of history of some moves that needed to be made. But in this case, man, y'all got it all wrong. Y'all doing it all bad. So to Mr. Silver and the rest of the NBA conglomerates that came up with this stupid ass rule,
do me a favor, shut the fuck up.
Man, Bobby, you hit that on the head, my dog. Because you said it perfect. NBA is always so reactionary to what the public says, and I get it. I understand it. Your sentiments, man. Because I actually kind of felt, I was like, all right. I kind of dug the rule, and then you dropped your take. And I'm like, kind of started thinking, I'm like, okay, Bobby bringing some points because the NBA has been so reactionary. The only time they really punished the owner was because Donald Sterling. The public opinion was loud. They was like, nah, we can't have that. So they forced him out. So that's the only time I've seen them actually really punish an owner. I'm pretty sure they've had fined owners before, so I'm not talking about that.
The Minnesota situation once upon a time where they took the draft picks for tampering and whatnot.
But it's kind of like, come on, man. I'm with you on that. And the crazy thing, that spur of the moment vote, it was like 29-1.
I'm trying who
it was Grizzlies was the only one that voted against.
Yeah, absolutely right.
And so when you see that, that's kind of like, well, damn. If the owners said, I get it. Adam is the voice for the owners,
right?
Just like Goodell is for the owners of the NFL. He's a voice. He's the front guy. He's so it that kind of speaks loudly on how the owners are really feeling about it. They're really just kind of like, well, Adam, we put you in this position, do something about it. That's what they're really saying. And he just came up with this and say, here. And they, because this wasn't during like no regular times that they do owners meetings for the NBA. This is just like some spur of the moment. Like, let's get this shit done now.
I just came in on a random Wednesday. Hey, let's have this moment.
What you mean? Like, so how long y'all been sitting on this? Yeah, it was weird. That was weird, bro.
And it's like everybody hates on Roger Goodell and the NFL and the way they do a lot of things. But the thing I respect, they stand on it. The NFL don't give a fuck.
Hey, you saw them refs sign that new collective bargaining agreement.
Yeah, NFL does not care.
They said we got some everything.
Hey, we got enough going on, man. We play. Hey, we can't playing on Wednesday. Yeah, you're gonna take your ass out there and play on Wednesday.
You want that money, don't you?
Right. These contracts going up we ain't saying nothing about. You're gonna have your. I don't care when the game is.
Get your ass out there and play the damn
Man,
football.
shit. Give it about 4 more seasons. They're gonna be playing double headers in this month.
They're gonna have to have the rosters 96, a split squad.
Yeah.
Hey, no bullshit. Hey, we probably won't be around for it. Watch them expand them teams and have split squad and they got them. Remember back in the days we had A, B, and C teams.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, I swear it's about to be varsity and junior varsity in NFL.
That's crazy. Hey, got to work your way up to the varsity level. Good.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's gonna happen when it happens? They gonna stand on it.
Oh,
yeah, you're absolutely right. We felt it was the best decision for business.
Yeah, we taking y'all niggas back to high school days. Go work your way up to varsity, fam.
Yeah. So yeah. But I mean, you got a couple. The only good thing to really come out of this is they're actually they're going away from the current draft system they use, which is some kind of coded system, where it's random numbers pop up and that equals a code. Every team is given the code. They're going away from that, and they're taking it back to where they actually use the lottery balls,
the ping pong balls,
right? The ping pong balls, and they will probably do it live on television. So
as they
I think the way the system works not currently anymore, but the way that it just ended was one representative from every team, the commissioner, the deputy commissioner, and select media members were allowed to watch the actual drawing, which happened about an hour to an hour and a half before the live taping of when they open the envelopes. I think now, right, to the results, yeah, base. And I think they'll go completely away from that, and they'll just, hey, here's the machine, here's these ping pong balls, we about to do it. Right, we about to do it. So that's the only good thing that came out of this. So now it's probably more entertaining and more dramatic.
Hey, NFL said, hey man, I wish I would change our system.
Yeah, hey, you suck, and you get the number one pick. Because I mean, even it doesn't guarantee you a good season.
No, it's 52 other men on that team. Yeah, I figure.
Like literally, how many teams have we seen be bad year after year after year and get like top 5 pick after top 5 pick, and then just turn into this world beater? Like the only time I can remember, only Shaq and Penny, where Orlando got the back-to-back number 1. That worked out.
Yeah. It didn't.
The Clippers was trash for years, and every player on the roster was like either the first or the second pick in the draft.
Yeah.
I
don't know. The NBA is different because it's like
it takes more than just the talent.
Yeah. It's a lot that goes into it. I feel you. And with NFL is obviously we know teams tank. I mean, let's not be foolish. Let's not fool ourselves. It's just that it's not the players that are tanking. That's more like a general manager or an owner say, hey man, sit that guy or sit that guy. You know, he can't play no more. Or especially if they get towards the end of the season and there's some incentive.
You got some bonuses coming up.
There's some bonuses coming up. Hey, sit Cuz down, man. Tell the media his hamstring tight, bro. He can't play. You know what I'm saying? So,
what's the stat? Questionable? Not no more. He ain't playing.
Yeah, he ain't playing no more. Questionable. Yeah, no more questions. He ain't playing. So, yeah. I just think I understand the gesture that Adam is trying to do. I just think the way that it was so rushed and it seemed so forced, and again, like you said, it's so reactionary to the masses that are on Twitter and NBA Twitter. Matter of fact, NBA Twitter. I mean, they got a thing called the NBA Twitter, like where people sit there and just talk negative or positive about the NBA. And I know the NFL does too, but like it's kind of like the NBA one is like the more prominent one, and like especially if you're on Twitter, it's just weird. It's like, come on, man. Like I never heard of a company that is so successful financially just be so quick to give it to the consumer.
He's trying to appease everybody. He's like, you can't do that.
Can't. Man, you spend your whole life trying to please everybody. You're gonna die a lonely, unhappy motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
So it's crazy, yeah.
That's the end of those. Yeah, just chill out, Adam. Chill out, Ray J. Now let's get to some we got hip hop news. That man is back. Drizzy Drake dropped 3 albums, bro.
That was crazy.
Man, so I got a lot to say, but I'm not mad because we all know what he went through. Got in the battle with Kendrick Lamar. He was on the losing end of that battle. But it's like, from our artists, especially in the hip hop field, we look for 2 things: how you fare in the battle, and then how you come back if you lose the battle. And Drake came back talking that shit, man. Like, he going at people. He got all his receipts in hand, and he going at people. He going at Ross, who as of today, I refuse to call Ross anymore. I call you Mr. Roberts.
Not the government, damn. Hey, you so petty, bro.
It ain't petty, man. That dude is a piece of shit.
And
like in the hip hop communities, I feel like they cut so quick. Okay, they let Tekashi have it, right?
That was crazy.
And whether you feel it's just or not, like, they let that dude have it, right? When he did what he did. We all know what people say about 50, right? Except they won't say it to his face.
50 different.
But here's a dude. I know Noriega, the real Noriega. No, you don't. But you know who does? The real Rick Ross, whose name and life and story that you took to make rap albums. That's who knows him. So, like, and then the fact that you refuse to break this dude off some bread, and you've been rapping about his life. When you probably got the stories, talking to him through the cell because he was a corrections officer. Hey, Rick, on, man. Tell me the game, man. How the game go? Had your little partners co-sign for you, gunplay and them. And nobody questions them. You the only one we question, fat boy. That's what they call you, right? That's what your homies call you, fat boy. That's what I heard. Is that, they say, they call him fat boy. Kind of gangster to let people call him fat boy. The kind of boss gonna let your people call you fat boy? That's disrespectful.
But hit me now for some money.
But yeah, I can't call that dude, man. There's only one Rick Ross. We know who he is. We know what he's been through.
Rick?
Yeah. And so, Drake went at Mr. Roberts. He went at Kendrick.
Yeah, that was expected.
Are we gonna see a round 2? You think?
If I'm Kendrick and like you said, I think universally he came out the victor of that battle. It's why? What are we still talking about? I don't need to entertain. That man did a victory lap for damn near 2-3 years. Like, what do you say? What is left for him to really say in this situation? I'll be honest. I've heard small little tidbits, like clips of the album. So I can't get up here and give an honest hip hop head take on the albums yet, because I haven't really sit down, go track from track, album, and I got 3 albums, so I ain't had the time to go through all 3 yet. So like I will probably have to revisit this conversation, but I'll say this. For what he had to sit back and watch a victory lap for 2 years, I mean, would have crippled most artists. I'm not gonna lie. So if there's one thing Because I'm kind of lukewarm on Drake. There's some joints that I really rock with, and then some of it I'm like, I'm cool on that. But hey, the dude, for him to even still be that determined to drop 3 albums, and I know the time has passed, but he let the man go on his victory lap and said, "All right, okay, my turn." So it's like I like you may have beat me down, but I'm still here though, fam. And so like I've been seeing some of the reviews, and I'm not trying to let those kind of sway how I'm gonna go in listening to these albums, because I've seen positive feedback and I see negative. So I kind of seen a mixed bag of reactions to the joint. So hey, he must be doing something right, because he's back to his old form of getting people talking about Drake, and he's good at it, and he knows how to play the business side to create buzz, create demand, create because I'm pretty sure people have been waiting on these albums. Like, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna say? I'm pretty sure. How's he gonna respond to Not Like Us? So, hey, I respect the man for still being around to live another day in the rap game. So he just didn't take his ball and run and never be seen again. So he back outside. So I can respect that about that mentality of Drake, not being afraid to come back outside, show his head, and whether you like the album or not, hey, you can't say he, straight went bitch mode and just no, So I can respect that about Drake, that's for sure. And regardless how anybody is going to feel about him or the album, so I think that he said it.
And just to go over one song only because I got the lyrics out. And you heard the make 'em pay.
I heard it. I heard a little bit. I heard the hook.
All right, it was the first verse. Yeah, look, Albany, Mariana, they done served us 100 subpoenas. I done got my shit inside arenas like Gilbert Arenas. I remember lobster raviola up at Serafina. I was in the Dream Hotel before I was in the loop like a cabarina. And shout out to all the sweet things from Wilhelmina. Who tell me that the white party Drake, I love the album, man. Well, I mean, you kind of a genius. And like Dipset, they really mean it. Yeah, I need compliments because lately it's just falling outs and disagreements. Industry is really evil, and I'm faced the way they paint me, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles. That was nice. I like that one.
Sports
LA,
bar.
Yeah. LA love the sound. I could play a show for 1 million people. Don't be surprised. You see the whole YMCA, just like the Village people. For those who don't know, the Young Money in Cali, Shout out to Young Moolah. These niggas measuring they dick size in millimeters. I rack up a tab in Chanel because I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern. But I realize it's got a little deeper. Other than me talking about the way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars. Trying to catch one of your boys stargazing in the field like little leaguers.
Blooded right there.
And ain't no passes for your crip walking, all that this talking kiddo, beat it. Now that line, that you gotta know the story. Ain't no passes for your crip walking, all of that this talking kiddo, beat it. It's a reason why it says beat it, because it's story goated that Michael Jackson was a crip.
He might have been.
No, now he's not a crip. However, he actually did have a relationship with Crips.
I doesn't say
yeah.
an honorary.
No, real talk. Like there's pictures that have come out now since the biopic came out. That way back when he filmed the Way You Make Me Feel video, there were actual Crips on set, and I guess like during one of the breaks, they was Crip walk. They showed MJ how to Crip walk. And he took a picture with him, and they were like, he threw up the C.
Yeah,
like voluntarily. Like they didn't ask, hey man, dude, like he just did it. And so,
Hey, can we realize that his roots,
Michael
Jackson, are still Gary and him?
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
All right? And if me and Bobby know about Gary, all right? And a lot of the world may not. All right, we Midwest folks, so we kind of didn't touch each other's states, and we know, all right. Jacksons are from Gary, Indiana. Right? They ain't new to this. All right, they ain't oblivious. All right, just because they got a whole bunch of money, don't forget the roots. All right, proceed. Proceed. I just had to let people know. Just all right. Let's be real about why this is being said. Hey, they from Gary. All right,
all right. So yeah, that's why that line kind of resonates a little different.
That's kind of cold blooded, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, oh.
All right. Yeah. Next line. I'm supposed to be my brother's keeper, so don't make us hit it. Another buzzer beater, and don't be suddenly eager to hit me up and have no discussions either. Now you got to plan a meeting with me, just like the Russian leader, and shake my fucking hand in front of other people. Yeah, fuck the chatter. So since 2009, as I climb the ladder, they envy me like Nevada, but it never mattered. My niggas run the phone as soon as you check into prison. Your niggas run and talk the whole for a second opinion. I stood 10 T's and accepted the mission, because I'd much rather death than submission. How can you press the ignition and let some memories of the past affect your decision? I love you because of the history of it, but if we being real, I can never forgive you. And you never call me back, but destiny's written. For real, fuck a big three anyway. There was never too many chefs in the kitchen. Now, obviously we know who that's, J. Cole.
Call Hole for a second opinion is crazy. I gotta go listen to this shit, because now it's he talking this shit.
Yeah, in mine, I'm not Drake, so I know being a
I'm just a hip hop head.
Yeah, but
now, okay, so let me ask you.
The soul have to respond.
But let me ask you this: how much of the albums have you listened
to? About like 30%.
Okay,
and this is like first listen. Just I hear about a track and I listen to that track, and I hear about another. I haven't just sat and straight listened to it yet.
And you being an unbiased hip hop head, because I think I could trust you to be unbiased, because obviously we've done many shows on Friday Night about hip hop. Like,
yeah,
this nigga talking this shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a, to me, it's a good comeback. It's like he's not making excuses for taking the L. He's not admitting it. He's just like, okay, I took that L. Kind of like that's why I put it in bit. Like, I'm back. Nothing more, nothing. I'm back. And by the way, again, like I said, he came back with his receipts in hand. Like, it was just almost like Denzel at the end of Training Day. When he's standing in the middle of the street, and like he needs the money from Jake, right? But that's the only reason he's concerned with Jake. He's really like, oh, I'm putting cases on all you bitches. That's the Drake we got right now. I'm putting cases on all you bitches, and y'all can turn around and think it's a weak threat if you want to.
Let's go.
Right. Because we all know, had Denzel really not died in that movie, he would have burnt them projects down. And then this is Drake about to burn the projects down because he's literally going at every single person he felt slighted by in that situation. He went at LeBron. He went at DeMar DeRozan. He's I think there's some bars coming up where he's going at Khaled. He's we just heard him go at Cole. It's every single person I felt slighted by. So it's not random. It's just, yeah. So nice little comeback. Okay. And I like the fact that he also mentioned because it's like, okay, you got me, but I'm still like I ain't scared of you.
Yeah.
We can have a round 2. I'm open to it.
Hey,
but my focus is getting back these other little clowns first.
Ain't no cap. My man Drake didn't survive some very bad L's from some beat like joint. Pusha really took his top off, but he survived it somehow. Yeah. Not musically, but career wise, he still survived it.
Yeah. I kind of look at that one a little bit different though. I look at that like that was almost like a sucker punch
from Push.
Push, yeah, and that's not taking away. Like Push is nice. We all know that he's nice with the pen, but it was like, one, did we really see that beef coming? Like Drake wasn't going at Pusha. He was going at Kanye. You know what I mean? And then it's like Pusha kind of gathered some information and it just came out of the cut like, it wasn't a fair fight. It was like,
I hear you.
Yeah, like somebody coming up talking trash to you, squared up, and then they homie just come from the side.
Yeah.
Like, if I would like to see them go at it like now. Now that I'm like I see you coming. But yeah, no doubt he took the L in that situation. Still can't deny it.
I don't. How do you feel? Who won between him and me? Because I like.
He cleaned me up.
Okay, that's why I asked that question first before we continue. Like the battles that he's had to survive. Because that joint he came out with back to back. I was like, oh
yeah. Because 0 to 100 before then he came with the back to back.
The back to back was the one that was crazy though. I was like, "You getting bodied by a singing?" I said, "Oh damn me! What are you going to do, sir?" And he really ain't had no rebuttal for it. I was like, "Oh, yeah." He's like, "Is that a world tour or your girls tour?" Oh,
yeah. So, I mean, I think the thing that people appreciate about Drake, whether they like him or not, is at least he's been willing to put his hat in the ring.
That's fair.
Like he ain't back down from nobody.
That is fair.
So, but yeah.
Love it.
Where would I leave? The Nevada, some phone, prison, still to things miss. Okay, because I much rather death than submission. How can you press the ignition to tell me? Yeah, this is the J. Cole bar. All right. Yeah, I love you because of the history, but if we're being real, I can never forgive you. And you never call me back, but Destiny's written for real. Fuck a big 3 anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. It was a mess to begin with. Yeah, and now they got a new GOAT, and we got to test the position. Damn, who is this guy for real? I guess a magician. 100 million streams vanish. No one got questions. Questions for niggas? Well, maybe I'm best as the villain, because I got real numbers on niggas who say they got billions. I got,
Damn.
No, you brought it up, so here it go. I got all the chains they never I got all the chains that they never ever repped in Virginia. I got niggas pride possessions. I got possessive on niggas. I'm pressing everything. I get impressive on niggas. I got problems with people who I would have never dreamed, and that's dragging people in who don't want to get in between, dog. I was Aid and Ross with streams before Aid and Ross ever had streamed. Oh, that bar is so funny.
That's
dragging people who people in who don't want to get in between, dog. I was Aiden Ross with strings before Aiden Ross had ever streamed.
That's that. That's that Pusha T bar right there.
No, that's Ross.
Oh no,
You
no.
get it?
When
The
he,
chains in Virginia, yeah.
and then he went to the Aiden Ross. Yeah.
Yes, I got all the chains that they ever repped in Virginia. I got niggas prized possessions. I get possessive on niggas. I impressing everything. I'll get impressive on niggas. Yeah. Now and then the other fat boy in Khaled. You know what I mean. The beef was fully live. You went halal and got on your dean. And your people are still waiting for a free Palestine. But apparently everything isn't black and white and red and green. Damn. I'm seeing everyone's true colors for real. I'm seeing a theme. I'm greater than everybody, like someone shredded the cheese. I was in Hazleton at the one before I was in the loop, like a set of keys. Shout out to Cherokee D and Sky Black, because they was at my birthday when I was searching Big Booty Ebonese. Jeez.
That's correct. Stupid fool for that one. If y'all, never mind, I can't break that down for you.
We gonna let that one.
We gotta let that one slide.
Now the penthouse in the Bahamas is right next to Jordan, like I'm Lebanese.
That's crazy.
And apparently niggas' souls is for sale like the 7 Seas.
Stop.
I gave you everything you ever needed. But let me find out that Amex the only ones that credit for me, making y'all everything you could never be. My sixth sense is kicking in because all I hear is people that are dead to me. And that's why I'm turning on my read receipts to let you know that everything that's said to me will forever be stored in my memory. I'm better off independent. They should let me leave. The end. Because I just want to be free.
That's crazy bars. I came from crazy bars right there.
Yeah, it said the penthouse is next to Jordan, like I'm Lebanese.
I know you geographical challenge motherfuckers is like, huh? No worries. Go find a map or a globe, you goofies. That's a crazy. Yeah, Drake sounded like he was talking this shit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely have to check out some more of that over the weekend. But yeah, so Drake, and a lot of people don't think he's done. I've heard people say he could drop something else like
right now
in July. Early as July.
The man had 2 years to sit there and let everything build up. You know when you shake that pot can, that shit, that pressure been building up. He said, "All right, I'm about to put the tab on this motherfucker." So
yeah.
I mean, and like, hey, again, respect dude for doing this thing. Yeah, I'm intrigued now. I had to cop some trackage on Drizzy.
Yeah, but hey, somebody else who's facing turmoil right now. SGA Wemby. We got a game 7, folks, tomorrow, live from Oklahoma City.
Win or go home.
Yeah. Winner advances to the NBA Finals. Losers watches from Applebee's.
However many are left, man, they've been starting to clean them joints out.
Yeah. And I say Applebee's because, Oklahoma City and San Antonio are both small cities, so they may not have some of your more prestigious restaurants.
Mm-hmm. They'll have
they got Applebee's. And I know for sure there's a Hooters in San Antonio. I don't know about Oklahoma City.
Oh, they damn sure Hooters in San Antonio the way they've been acting a fool. That's
But yeah,
crazy.
San Antonio got the dub last night impressively. It won by damn near 30, if not 30. It's a huge victory.
Mm.
The word is out. Jalen Williams will not play in Game 7.
Yeah, they dropped the day.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge.
Yes and no. He's kind of been in and out of the lineup, so it's like they've been able to fare with or without him. It's just kind of.
Yeah, but still, not to have your second best players.
I'm glad you said that.
Why people think Chet Holmgren was second best player?
The way they came after me, bro. Yeah. I told you how I said I'd trade Giannis for Chet right now and help pack Chet's bag, bro. They came after me so quick on my TikTok, and
Yeah,
I'm just gonna call it.
Yes, there's a Hooters in OKC.
I'm just gonna call it what it is, man. Chet is a number 3 on this team. Could he be a number 2 on somebody else's team? Obviously, he could. If he shipped him to Milwaukee, he'd be a number 1. All I'm saying is with Chet, I just think, yes, the freakish athleticism that he has with his body style is good for him. The only problem is he's too frail. Like, I thought Wemby was frail. He's frail. He might be frailer than Wemby because Cats is going through Chet's chest in San Antonio. They are going through his chest. And there's no way that he's going to be able to hold up that long through a whole season plus a postseason with Cats going at his chest every damn night with his body type. I don't think it's possible. And I'm saying with Giannis, I have a bona fide, certified, I know for a fact what I got with bruh at 31 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with losing the potential of what possibly could be in 24-year-old Chet. That's me. Because proof, potential to me are two different things. And Giannis has proven that he's one of the legit alphas in the NBA. He's already proven that he can go win a championship. And you put him on OKC and make that squad, man. I just think that takes you from being a championship contender every year, what OKC is, to literally, oh no, we're the Warriors winning championships and we just added KD. That's what this move would be. This is like for sure certain putting the emphasis that we're going to be in the finals because look at our roster. This is for certain probably going to get us some championships. That's all I'm saying. And they people didn't want to hear me on that, and that's cool. But when it comes to this series, as we bring it back to the actual topic at hand, look, this is what we wanted. If you're a basketball fan, you wanted this 7 games between these two teams because we know that they complement each other and going to give us the best matchup. I mean, I'm not the first person to say this. A million people have said this. This is the equivalent of our NBA Finals right now, and that's fair to say. I know Knicks fans ain't ready to hear that, but we'll talk about that.
I might get some pushback on that as well.
I mean, I can hear what you're saying, but like I'm talking about just this matchup, just because
from the outset.
From the outset, this is what we wanted probably from the beginning of the regular season. I know I wanted it because we knew that 10 games in, the Spurs is for real. And we knew what OKC was. So when you see that the Spurs were actually for real and they weren't going nowhere and they were pretty much the only team that kept giving the Thunder trouble throughout the season, you're like, okay, I got to see this for the finals. And for the Western Conference Finals. And lo and behold, not only do we get it, we get the best 2 words in sports, Game 7. Come on. To me, this is everything we want as a basketball fan, as a sports fan, in my opinion. So, me personally, I wouldn't mind seeing the Spurs win. I don't know. That guy right there, Wemby, he's different, man. We ain't seen we seen body styles like him because we can go Bobo, Kristaps Porzingis, Chet a little bit. So we seen his body type, but we haven't seen that body type do what he do. You know what I'm saying? Like this is I know we always say alien, but this is some out of this world type shit that this dude is doing. Like, he always does something. Every time I watch him, he does something that I've never seen before. And I shit you not. And I'm not trying to gas him up. I'm saying as a sports fan, every time I see him, watch him play basketball, he does something that I'm like, huh? Like, can we all be honest as sports fans? When's the last time that every time you watch somebody, they do something that makes you like either your jaw drop or it makes you go like, yo, what the am I watching, bro? Like, did you just see that? Like, makes you like invokes reaction. Like every time you watch him play. I haven't had that in a while.
John Morant's rookie year.
I don't know, because like we seen cats trying to yam on everybody all the time. He
not like Ja. Ja had misses that was like,
oh yeah, he was trying to take people's souls. He was trying to take people's souls.
Like, I mean, he's my guy. He helped bring a championship to my city. But yo, when he tried to bring that on Kevin Love,
yeah,
oh my God.
Kevin Love was like, no, young fella, you are not doing that to me. Now, I feel you.
And Vince Carter's rookie year. But that was a long time ago. So I'll give you that. That was a long time ago. Hell, that was pre-2000.
Yeah. So it's kind of like it's been a minute since like throughout, just like literally on a consistent basis for a whole season, like just doing jaw-dropping, amazing reactionary type shit. But that's why I wouldn't mind seeing this on the big stage. And look, for me personally, I'm not. I get a lot of people not liking the way that OKC plays. I be honest, I don't care. The refs got a job to do. If they call it, they call it. If they don't, they don't. That's on them. All right. I'm just gonna call it what it is. All right. That's why I never really cared or bought into how OKC played. Right. Is it necessary? I don't think it's necessary because they're very talented. But again, hey, referee got the whistle. I don't got the whistle. If there's somebody to blame, then why don't you blame the guy with the whistle? You know, he has a choice to blow the whistle or not blow the whistle. He's looking at the play. Yeah. If he can look at it and say, "Oh man, let me hold that." On that foul. Yeah. So that's why I never really bought into that.
Blame the defense, bro. Stop going for every pump fake. Stop putting your arm out there because you know they're gonna try rip throughs, get the rip through foul on you. Just hold your possession and play honest defense.
Yeah. I know that one game D Fox got the whistle for it, but he played it perfect. He put his hands down, backed and let Shea do what he did, and then obviously we all saw the replay where he didn't even touch him. So, but at the end of the day, look, hey, they got a job as refs to either do it or don't, and I'm not gonna blame Shea for playing the game that has been played by James Harden and to an extent LeBron James to an extent to get the whistle. This ain't nothing new. Why are we trying to blow this up this year? This ain't nothing new.
This is everybody's favorite. Michael Jordan averaged nine free throw attempts a game for his career.
Hey, matter of fact, we didn't see Kobe, Jordan all jump into defenders in the air taking a shot. Yeah. Like if they pump fake them and they get on the jump, what they do? They lean into it. Yeah. That's always been an offensive foul, and then obviously they just start finally officiating that like an offensive foul lately. But come on now, we not gonna act like greats don't try to manipulate the rule book or manipulate the human error when it comes to officials.
Mm-hmm.
Not only
who you got.
I'm gonna rock with the Spurs. Yeah. I think it's gonna be a real close game though.
I think I might be with you. Last night, not gonna lie, I picked the Thunder to close it out. They had changed my mind. Coming into the series, I picked this. Coming into the playoffs, I actually changed my mind all season. was going with the Thunder to come out of the West. The Spurs made me change my mind right before the playoffs. I picked the Spurs. I think now I'm gonna have to stick with it. So that's Spurs going. Especially, I think it's just gonna be tough without Jalen Williams.
Yeah.
That's
Chet
too big.
small.
Too big of a piece to be missing in a game of this magnitude to me.
Chet don't want that smoke neither. I've been seeing you only work on them little dudes when they've been throwing them little dudes on you. And a respect. You're supposed to take what the defense gives you. You're supposed to cook them little dudes. But when Ben Wemby come around, I see you want nothing that smoke.
Yeah. If I'm the Spurs, I'm a plant Wemby in the paint. I'm gonna double team Shea as soon as he crosses the half court. I'm gonna force the ball out of his hands, and I'm gonna force everybody else to beat me. If y'all could beat me, hats off, good game. But I'm not gonna let Shea do it. You know.
Thanks.
But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, it's a good game, man. Hopefully, just want to see good competitive basketball. And hey, there is a problem waiting on whoever wins the series because it ain't gonna be no easy pickings, man. The Knicks playing the best basketball of anybody in the NBA right now.
They over there smoking, rolling people up in backwoods and getting them up out of there, man.
Yeah, and it's all goes to one adjustment. Shout out to Mike Brown. Ever since he took the ball away from Jalen Brunson, made Karl-Anthony Towns a primary playmaker, facilitator, that just changed. Yeah, that changed the entire outlook of how they were playing, but they haven't lost since then.
Yeah, you ain't talking about Nikola Cat Jokic, is you?
He said, no, we're not doing it.
What?
We're not doing that. He ain't that. He's doing what he does, but he ain't. No.
Well, he imitating. He's a nice imitation of what he's been doing in the playoffs. Let's call it what it is.
We call him Cat Shingun.
The light version. No. Hold on now. You ain't Jokic. You Shingun Cat. Shingun Cat is crazy, bro.
What's Sabonis? Cat Sabonis. There we go.
Hey,
Karl-Anthony Sabonis. Yeah, we're gonna stop all that Jokic talk right now.
My bad. I was just trying to give like a kind of frame of what he been playing like. That's all. Just at least like a frame, like at least trying to give like a marker, something to compare. I was trying to give him some kind of comp that people could relate to, because I agree with you. Ever since Cat been doing his Jokic like basketball play, Shingun like play, like you said, being the facilitator, pretty much being the guy to start the offense. Once you get into the half court, it makes total sense. And if we're being fair, I think that's what Cat always really wanted to really do. If I'm being honest, I think he kind of, because he's not the type of big man that wants to be on down low. He ain't the big man that wants to be down. All right, so he kind of wants to be like up top of the key, in the middle of the action. I think he's always kind of really wanted to do that, but he couldn't do that in Minnesota. That wasn't gonna happen. And Ant-Man was not Ant-Man there. That was not.
Well, we'll never know whether it was.
But they had a true point guard. Still there.
I mean, yeah, but it also could have been coaching. Like,
true.
Again, Mike Brown is the first coach to ever utilize him in this way. So we don't know if Minnesota's coach would have been like, "Hey, let's try
this." But he should, because Jokic was over there cooking them motherfuckers all the time in Minnesota. He should say, "Hey man, you can't beat him. Let's join him. Let's try that shit." And he need, and that's why he ain't got no job. So
we also forget that Mike Brown spent a lot of time in Golden State, where he had Draymond Green.
Well, he also spent a lot of time around a lot of great players too.
Yeah, but learning that from Steve Kerr, because that's the opposite system he's trying to run now, more the Golden State system, ball movement.
That's fair.
Seeing Draymond is like, you know what? Can Cat do what Draymond did a little bit? Let's try it out and see what's the worst that can happen. We down 2-1.
Well, and now that you put it that way, not only can I get him to do what Draymond do, but I can definitely get a lot more offensively from Cat in that situation.
Absolutely.
it a lot more. So, to your credit, I think that's a great point, man. And that might have been the key to unlock him, because I know he's been around for a minute, because he got drafted in what, 14, 15? So
yeah, something like that.
So I know he's getting up there in age. He's early 30s now. So maybe that just might be it. Like you said, coaching. And we've always been, advocates that coaching does matter. So I think, I think you hit that one on perfect. And Mike Brown might have been the key, man.
And man, excuse me. All right. So yeah, we both got the Spurs. Like I said, we just want to see good basketball at the end of the day.
Facts.
And, a good battle between two giants. And speaking of two giants, you got two giants matching up tomorrow morning. Clash in Italy, WWE.
It's like
about 15 hours away, 16 hours.
It's like 2 Eastern Sunday morning, so it'll be about 11 o'clock your time on Sunday morning, big dog.
Is it Sunday or is it tomorrow?
Sunday.
All right. So longer than that, about 26 hours away. Oh no, longer than that. This weekend.
Yeah.
Lot going on. You see the matchups there. Jacob Fatu, Roman Reigns, Tribal Combat for the WWE World Championship. Cody Rhodes and Gunther for the Universal. Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Becky Lynch and Sol Ruka for the Women's IC. And then Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi. Just for freaking pride. Just
Pretty
for
much.
pride.
Pretty much.
As first, do you think they're actually going to close it with that?
It's hard to say because Roman Reigns is on this card. I mean, that's always hard to say.
Facts.
And I mean, we got a lot of for the most part, it's a lot of rematches on this card.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody trying to trying to get back to some matches that they may have won or lost post WrestleMania. So obviously the newest one is Becky Lynch and Sol Ruka, because Sol Ruka got called up in, but they did have that Saturday night main event last week.
Some more BS.
Yeah, it was, and they're just using this one to springboard that rematch on this one. So you got a lot of people storylines that are just kind of continued for the most part. But I'm kind of digging the Cody Rhodes and Gunther. I'm a fan of Gunther. I know a lot of people ain't.
Oh, I am as well.
I just Gunther just fits and they just hate the old school heel wrestler guy, and that's what he fits to a T.
But that's what, to me, that's what makes him great.
Exactly.
I am the best wrestler in
best
this company.
Yeah.
I'm traditional. I ain't with this. I ain't off the rhyme. Yeah. I'm the best wrestler in this company.
I'm not flashy. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, and I'm gonna put you in moves and try to beat you up. Yeah,
I need to be recognized. That's
exactly.
That's my story. That I love it.
You get it.
Yeah.
But overall, I think the card is actually kind of stacked. I agree. I know I've seen a lot of wrestling fans kind of upset, like, oh, there's a whole bunch of rematches. Shit, we've already seen, blah 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 blah. I get you, but they're at least doing something right. They're trying to get us the right and back on a good point, and they're trying to get right. All right, so sometimes I gotta let it cook. All right, not every wrestling company's gonna get it right. It is what it is, but on paper, this is a damn good card.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see it.
The only It's not really an issue I have with the card. I have an issue. What's going on with Soul Ruka, man? You think it's just nerves?
She ain't been on this stage before, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, it's good. Like she's botched the Soul Snatcher twice now.
Yeah.
Like in her intro, she botched it. Was it in the match, first match with Becky? She botched it. You think it's just nerves of being on the stage?
Well, I she's had sporadic moments of being on the big stage. Like she's done a couple, like the John Cena Saturday Night Main Event in December, his last one. She's done a couple of SmackDown appearances.
Mm-hmm.
It happens, man. And
it's one thing to have like a one-off event. Hey, this week we're going to versus. Okay, you here now, and we putting that battery in your back a little bit.
I hear you, but we seen Jay kind of fumble it when he got the battery pack. We seen LA Knight fumble it when he got the battery pack. Hey, pressure's a real thing, man.
Oh yeah.
It's a real thing. She's gonna have to fight through it, and she's gonna have to get right. And here's one thing: even though I'm not a big fan of Becky, I can respect her as a wrestling fan because she's going to make sure that Soul Ruka is put in a good position to still shine. She's gonna put on a good match with Becky because she's an ultimate professional to this wrestling shit. So even if you don't like her character like me, I still respect her character and how she is as a wrestler because she's top tier.
Yeah. I think she also kind of I think there's a little bit of truth in been a little bit of truth in her promos, the whole "you ain't on my level" type thing. I think that's very intentional.
Absolutely, I think it is intentional because like you still got to sell it. So, so anything that you say, like you still got to believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I think she's kind of like with the body. Hey, you've been fucking up. You don't even deserve. You ain't on my level. I think it's So obviously, I don't think she dislikes her personally. I think it's just
no.
One of the days where she's mentioned like, hey,
that's what makes a good wrestler though.
Yeah,
but that's what makes a good wrestler is to take something of your opponent that is getting noticed even by us as wrestling fans and putting out there on the internet and using it as ammunition in promos. That's why Becky is the best. That's what again, you ain't gotta like her, but you gotta respect what she does. And so WWE is smart by putting her in there with Becky, somebody that's gonna regardless put on a good show, a good match. And so I think she'll get right. But I will say this. Sometimes when you put the battery pack on people too fast and they really had a chance to really kind of catch their balance because they kind of ease Trick into his battery pack. You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah.
They kind of ease. I'm gonna stick with Trick. They eased him into his battery pack once they noticed that he might got something here.
Yeah.
And then they was like, all right, let's do a little bit more. Let's start having you do appearances here. And then you saw him go on the appearance tour. All right, then they like, all right, he can handle it. He ain't, he's sneaking on his feet. His promos is getting his wrestling matches. All right, let's give him a little bit more. And then he's on the big stage of WrestleMania, and then his interviews and appearances have gone haywire. He's all over the place. So
so mad that he's on SmackDown and not on Raw.
Well, you can't have everybody on Netflix, man. Can't have everybody on. They still got to show that they actually got to make it look like they give a damn about on that side.
Hey, we make a trade, man. Trick Williams for LA Knight. Yeah, let the SmackDown crowd have LA Knight. He can go over there. He can get the which one they got over there. Got the U.S. belt over there. Go ahead, get him the U.S. belt. Bring Trick over here. Let him take that IC belt off Penta. Yeah. I like it.
Nah, but yeah, man. This is gonna be a damn good card, man. I think they're good. I think they're gonna do a good job on Sunday. So,
guys, Becky and Soul, who you got? Are they gonna let Soul have it this early?
No. I'll be surprised if if Becky loses that IC belt, because she's been doing such a great job of
Yes.
taking it and elevating it, and
Yeah, it's been a great run.
so let her extend a little bit more, because she's also been doing two things. She's been elevating this belt, but she's also been letting these other ladies get some shine with her. So business wise, I think for WWE, like, she's helped Lyra Valkyrie kind of get over too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then they've been able to stick her with Bayley and help extend her flight. But no,
That also, remember, that also kind of helps them commit more to the tag division. Because remember, her stipulation was, "I'll beat you for the belt. You can't challenge me for it." So
yes,
she had, there's no path for her. So, that allows them to keep Lyra and Bayley together as a tag team.
Yeah, actually holding themselves accountable to the storylines already built.
Exactly.
Which is all we ask for as wrestling fans, is consistent. Stick with your story. So no, that's a great point. So I've been noticing that too, that Becky has been doing killing two birds with one stone as she's been the IC champ. So let it marinate a little bit more. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yep. And I mean, first, let's just go with the obvious. You have 0 wins since you've been on the main roster. I can't now just randomly put a belt on you.
Yeah, and I can't.
Right.
And beating Becky Lynch. Yeah,
exactly.
That's kind of hard to get juice.
Yeah, and it's like, almost, if you put the belt on Soul, you literally make this look exactly like the Maxine Dupree storyline, and you're just gonna end up putting it back on Becky anyway at some point.
I think that was such a crucial mistake.
Yeah, it was only because they kind of shut it down.
Yeah, but my thing is like, what exactly did you do with Maxine since?
Right,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Only because, like, you did that, and then hell, she been MIA for what? Like,
oh, she been in backgrounds over there in the background in the car with the Vision and shit.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna ask, do you think she's gonna be the first female member of the Vision?
Technically Becky was already.
Technically, it was Becky, but she never had a match or anything.
Yeah,
it was like represented as the Vision.
But we kind of knew. Once the hubby was a champion, she was a champion. It's kind of like that's kind of self-explanatory.
She'll be like officially recognized as like the first female member of the Vision.
I mean, that could possibly happen. I mean, because the way that they've been dropping bodies in that group,
everybody, they stay hurt, bro.
Stay hurt. So Logan Paul's the latest. So I mean, I guess to me it won't move a needle, because it's like Maxine Dupree, they ain't put her to that level that I'm supposed to care about her. So,
but it's easy to get her back in there. I mean, the big thing is kind of, you took away her. What happened to? They let her go, right?
Zelina?
No, Neidhart.
No, they keep moving her all over the place. She's in a program with Jada Parker on NXT right now.
Okay, because that was Maxine's right. Like, you ended the feud with Maxine and Becky to bring in, Natalia.
Yeah.
And then, like, she just went upstairs and never came back down.
Have you seen
So
I'm
trying to. We need to balance up some of these female call outs though, because I think if you do put Maxine with the Vision, you could potentially set up a situation where now you have another faction who could potentially challenge the Judgment Day. Like right now, I know as much as a lot of people wanted to disband that, like, it's kind of working right now. And they kind of, I mean, if you think about it, they flipped it from like a male dominant to a female dominant. So it's like you're really a female faction now, and Dom and your boy just kind of
hanging out.
Yeah. So I like that, especially since you got the girls on the other side, on SmackDown side. The I can't remember the name right now.
Fatal Influence.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, they're the newer chicks from NXT, for those.
Right. Yeah, so you got them on the SmackDown side. You got the Judgment Day, who's now female dominated on the Raw side, and especially again where the female tag team division is still lighting it up.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Yeah, get another. Let's bring up who's next up.
Even though Bobby, they need to. I get why they put the tag team belts on Paige and Nikki. Or,
man, get them out of here, man.
But that's what I'm saying. Like okay, it was cute, but like let's move on. Like,
because I hate the whole speech that Brie gave. Like, oh, they're men wrestling over. It's not the fact that there are men wrestling over 40, which I agree 100% with what she said. The thing is, Brie, these guys never left. They've been here. You retired officially
and was gone for a grip,
right? And then I will give you your credit. What you and your sister and other female wrestlers of your day built into what the women's division is now. Yes, y'all helped that. Kudos. But y'all can't now come back and try and get the shine that y'all missed out on because the division wasn't like that back then. No, let these young ladies shine. They don't need you.
And Bobby, that was always my ultimate point is because I give Paige, Brie, Nikki their credit for what they done in WWE when it comes to women wrestling 2015, 2014, 13, whatever, all that whole Divas era, cool. It really wasn't that great and it was hard to watch. But they stuck it out to try to progress women's wrestling and respect it. And respected that. But y'all had y'all moment, and then once that 4 horsewomen started coming in back half of 2015 and started doing their thing, we started seeing some real wrestling. And not saying that y'all weren't doing it, they were giving us everything. And that's why AJ Lee became popping at that point in time, because she was giving us what the women are now. She was doing that at that point in time in the Divas area, and that's how she stood out, because she was giving us legit wrestling amongst the butterfly championship and the the fake titties and the let's show some skin type. Nah, I'm just being for real. So it's
the TNA era,
because Nikki Bella was big on that. If there's a difference between her and her twin sister. I wonder what it is. So at the end of the day, Nikki was the pretty face that could sell women's wrestling at that point in time, even if you didn't care for women's wrestling. She had the looks. So two things can be right at the same time. We can respect y'all what y'all did, but I'm gonna call it for what it was. Yeah. As a wrestling fan, y'all was selling sex. Y'all weren't selling wrestling. All right. That's why AJ Lee stood out. And the women nowadays, they were so good. I didn't ask for Nikki Bella to come back. Right. I didn't want. Who asked for that? I don't recall nobody. So I damn sure didn't ask for Brie or Paige to come back.
Right. And it's just like you don't see Mickie James come like, hey, I never got a chance to be United States champion. Let me come back and get one. No. You don't see Trish Stratus coming out. Hey, I never got a chance to be women's Intercontinental champion. Let me add that to my Hall of Fame resume. No.
Wait, hold on, sir. If Trish can, she can do that. There's levels to this shit. All right. Trish and Lita could do whatever the they want.
What?
All right. All right. Trish and Lita can do whatever they want.
Yeah. But bag it up. Once you retire, you retire. Bag it up. Go home. And Paige, like, bro, you are literally like a soul snatcher away from having your neck broken.
I wouldn't go say
it. Is it worth it?
I wouldn't go say it, but you ain't wrong.
Like every time anything happens, you get suplex. I'm like, oh, is this?
Yeah. Is this it?
Is she not gonna move?
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
Because I know she got cleared with AEW, but WWE standards are not AEW's.
Yeah.
And not saying better or worse, but I'm just saying like they just different standards.
Yeah, you can't imagine the freaking what craziness she probably had to sign to compete.
Oh, you already know TKO was like, you got to see at least like 8 doctors. They all got to give us the green light.
Ain't got to. We are not liable for We are not
None of
liable for. We
yeah,
are not initial all these.
all this. Oh, we
uh,
got insurance.
Saying that both taking Becky Lynch to retain. Let's
Yeah.
go Cody and Gunther, man. The career ender is going at Cody right now.
Mm-hmm.
Fans are getting tired of Cody.
They are.
Gunther's the latest to challenge. Does Gunther, does he take the belt off of Cody? Is it time?
Nah. Cody Rhodes is your Tom Brady of the WWE.
I'm not mad at that comparison.
He's going to be there's going to be obviously the cult following of Cody, the Cody crybabies. You know, they're going to love Cody regardless. You know what I'm saying? Just like how the Patriots fans are for Tom. There's going to be a big chunk that's not going to dislike. They're really going to dislike him, and that's what's starting. Well, I think it's been starting for a minute. I've been kind of like in between how I feel about Cody, because I respect the love of wrestling. I love what he does character wise. He's the squeaky clean guy. All right, that's what he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
He plays. Nobody does it better than him. Nobody. Maybe John Cena. That's probably about it.
Yeah.
All right. So, but I will say, he loves his matches. He does put on great matches. Gunther put on great matches. This is going to be a good one. But no, the dynasty that is the number one guy. He's going by QB1 now. Have you noticed that? He's going by QB1.
I did notice that.
So that's why my Tom Brady analogy is more fitting now. So I'm sticking with QB1. But Gunther's going to give him a hell of a match, though.
I agree. I could even see this ending in a DQ type situation where, you know, it's just Gunther loses dirty but doesn't get pinned. Loses the match, doesn't get pinned. Or with some minimum. I'm trying to think of who could interfere. Who could.
Right now, it seems like Sammy's the one that's kind of in the middle of the way.
See Sami Zayn hopping in there. Who else has beef with Cody?
Shit, line them up.
I mean,
Randy can always come back at any point in time.
Big facts. Drew. Man, what's he got?
Yeah, Drew.
Yeah, I don't see the match ending with a clean victory over Gunther.
I hear that.
But I'm with you. I don't think Gunther. It's not time for him to take the title off of Cody yet. We got to get past this retirement, and I know you probably heard the same things I'm hearing, where it could be a situation where he retires either Brock or Rey Mysterio. That's what I've heard potentially.
Hey, they're really trying to run with this retirement career killer guy. Stick to him, which I'm cool with it because I think it helps build to his aura, which people say he got no aura, but I think it rocks with his aura of Gunther. So
yeah. Back to the ladies. Rhea Bloody Ripley, and Jade Cargill going at it for the women's heavyweight championship. Was it last week we saw Jade Cargill get the pin over Rhea in the 6 women tag match?
Yep.
That was significant.
Yep. So you know what that means.
You think she takes the title?
Hell no. You know what that means. She wins the tag match on Saturday Night Main Event where it really don't matter. She's losing she's losing the singles. I'm sorry, Jay, because I'm just gonna say this real quick. I wasn't a fan of taking the title off of her and giving it to Rhea. I actually been a fan of Jade and what the progression from what I've seen from her back in AEW to what she is now. I've seen a full transformation, a full progression, and she already had the looks. That's never been an issue. I just think the presence in her ring has been better. Her character work has been better. Her actual in-ring ability has gotten better. She's not as robotic and choppy as she once was. She's kind of looking like she's flowing. She's more fluid-like in the ring more.
Because reminds me of
who's that?
Dwight Howard.
Stop.
No, hear me out.
I can
Dwight
invent.
Howard was the stiffest, most athletic person in the world.
He
It's
was.
like, how can somebody be so athletic and so stiff at the same time?
Facts.
And that's what Jade is. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But she's getting better though. She has gotten better, and I think a lot of the hate on the internet is crazy that they don't want to recognize that. Because my thing is, WWE would not. I don't think they wouldn't have put the championship yet. That's why. You saw how I hesitated. I was like, I'm trying to give my girls some praise, but that kind of have where I was on shaky foundation, wasn't it, dog? But my point is I think Jade has done a phenomenal job. I thought she did a phenomenal job as champion. It really wasn't her fault. Hey, she worked with what she was given. I thought she did well with it. And so I wasn't a fan of her losing that WrestleMania, but now that she has, it's going to be a minute before she gets it back, because now this is on Rhea. Unfortunately, I do like Rhea, but she's kind of overkill at this point for me. Now she is. It's like I can't stick with the fantasism of the goth chick no more. Like it's starting to wear off. Like, it's just because she's always in the title picture. She's always
That's where you and I differ. So I'm really like, she's one of the reasons why I continue to watch. There's no.
I hear you.
She's one of the people that hooked me back in, and it's like, to me, it's just like, stop playing with her, man. Stop making her just like, she is too top tier for y'all to be playing, like making her a transitional champion. And like, she's had the belt since I've been back watching wrestling like 3 times, and have held it for like 2 months.
Yeah.
like stop playing. Like, and it's I'm saying, man, I'm about the physical presentation.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna tell me I could buy the EO thing because you already had it going. She had never beaten EO, and EO is supremely skilled.
She's top tier,
yeah, supremely skilled, but that's about it. You're not gonna sell me too many times that even though she's phenomenal, and I've grown to love her, and I'm terrible with names today. Judgment Day. Liv Morgan. There's only so many, bro. You're not gonna tell me Liv Morgan can consistently beat up Rhea Ripley in a fight. I'm sorry, you're not. And like, you have these characters, like, even if you go to another one of my favorites, Little Miss Bliss, Alexa Bliss, you're not gonna tell me she's about to beat Rhea Ripley in a fight. Like, there are certain women I can literally believe could beat Rhea Ripley, but you keep having her lose, and you setting it like having EO win it in a triple threat. Okay, that's but not 1-on-1. A lot of the women that at that time were at the top because Jade was struggling or was in the tag team division. Also had that, like, all the women you had were miniature. So it's like, if you would have gave her great Hall of Fame championship run back then, okay, now I could see you just having her put people over now, but you never gave it to her. So let her have it now, especially when you have women who is like, I could see enjoyable matches. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Jade Cargill, but I'm with you. She's made improvements over the last few months to where I first started seeing her.
Yeah.
But still, I can believe she could beat Rhea. But like, no, let her earn that. Like, let her earn that spot. Let her struggle to get there. Let her, let her get over the Pistons hump, like Jordan. Let Isaiah Thomas win 3 times, and then so that's why
you can make a story out of that all day.
And again, because Rhea is more than on just a Hall of Fame trajectory. I think most people are kind of locked in, and she's going to be in the Hall of Fame one day. She's going to be in the conversation to be the greatest female wrestler of all time one day. So it's like, you got to now start giving her those type of accolades to where that argument can be made. That's just how I think about it.
If she wanted, she can walk away into this year and already have a case that she could probably be one of the greatest women's wrestlers. Because it's based off of what you said. You said that she was kind of one of the reasons to help get you back into wrestling.
Yeah.
that matters in this sector of sports that we watch and sports entertainment that we watch. Because like you got to be something spectacular to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care what sport it is, whether it's pro wrestling, football, basketball, baseball. There's always something that's got to be a reason why you watched it that hooked you.
Right.
And if it is, that's a bad motherfucker, dog.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And especially since you have so many people who are seem to be happy or committed to their role. Like many people, I know there's some people who were unhappy when Charlotte first came back, and WWE kind of tried to force her on her to where they put her in the tag team situation with Alexa Bliss. But now she's like happy. Like, she's like, this is the most fun I've had in a long time. So they're not forcing her back into the scene. So since you have Charlotte, who ain't worried about being a champion, you know, you have people in certain roles. Nia Jackson last year, you know, they're in their situation. Everybody's in a situation where they're happy. Just let Rhea shine.
Yeah.
Like while you have, there's no discouragement, you know, ain't nobody mad, ain't nobody hating. Just let her have her moment, and then Survivor Series, take the belt off her. That's a good
November
200 something day. I mean, but like that's a good 200 something day reign.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, just let her have that. Yeah.
Because I noticed they are not doing. They're probably not going to do those Roman Reigns hold it for 4-year reigns no more.
Yeah.
I think that was the last one. They're definitely going to do the. We'll give you, you know, about half the calendar year.
Right.
But yeah, help. But in the midst, you got to put the other people over, because the one you putting over, and the last one you lose to is about to be the next one. So we got to. Yeah, so I get what they're doing, what they're trying to do, but it is what it is, man. So yeah, it's gonna be a good match, though.
Yeah, we both got Rhea winning, and I'm gonna say this one for last. Let's get to the Brock Oba rematch.
I'm surprised.
Match in the history of the company.
That's a lot to put on that. We got to remember they only fought for like less than 5 minutes.
Yeah. But I guess now we see why that was. You know, it was to set up this moment right here.
See, and that's the thing. I don't know if that's what they were cooking from the. Just me personally, because I felt that moment was so real that he was retiring. I think that was a legit moment. I think we talked about it. I just think they didn't have nothing for Oba. You start doing open challenges, I know for a fact you have nothing. That's going to be lazy, right? And I got nothing. Let's do open challenge.
I don't know. I think it's like, I guess I'm kind of with you, but in order for me to believe that this moment was created, I have to believe that was a part of it. Like, think about it, because in the same way, like having Sol Ruka win the title right now would be like, you brought Oba in such demonstrative fashion. Literally, the only thing he can do is wrestle Roman Reigns. It literally does not make sense for him to wrestle anybody else.
No, facts. I'm with you on that.
Right.
I'm with you on that.
So it's like you made that so big that I have to believe that this was the thing all along. And especially, I know I'm sure you just like, everybody kind of heard that the rumors like, Brock's supposed to retire at SummerSlam. So for them to out of like, whoa, it was, you were at WrestleMania, and I'm like, bro, is this dude really doing this? Is like my TV glitching this, or is he like
some spur of the moment type shit? That's, man, because Omar, I tell you, the shit was so shocking.
Yes, I couldn't agree. I was like, I know what that means.
Yeah, and I knew exactly what that meant too. So, and obviously, you know, being around sports for so long, we both knew what that meant. And once he did this, I was like, oh wait, hold up. Because it was one thing to take the gloves off and the shoes off. I already knew what that symbolized, but then when you do it, that symbolized something different.
And the tears.
Yes, especially for him. That's why I think if that was a work, which is starting to look like it was, he did it perfect, because nobody's ever seen Brock so sentimental like that. He's known as the Beast incarnate. He's meant to be destructive, something that scares the shit out of you. And more times than not, he does. But it is him having tears and being emotional like that. That's what really set it over. So if that was the work, it's like I said, it's starting to look like it. Man, that was perfect. And but at the same time, seeing Brock for so long in combat sports, I've never known him to not try to get his get back. And that's why I've always kind of had it in the back of my head. Like, I don't know if it looks so legit and real, like I think it was. Yeah. But I don't know.
And exactly, even in the setup. Remember when what Pierce goes into the office, is what's going on. I thought I put it in this paper. Brock Lesnar is retired. Like, he never said he's coming back. He just said, yeah, Brock Lesnar is retired. Yeah. He just wants to handle this business.
Yes.
So that's why I'm kind of thinking, then I don't know where you at. I'm thinking Brock wins. And then this is going to be settled
at SummerSlam in Minneapolis.
And that will be the final passing of the torch.
Are we ready for a trilogy of this? Can they actually do this though?
Yeah, because it gives you time. And where I'm going with it, it will be discussed during the final match. But yeah.
Where did they made Oba look, like you said, very, very monstrous? Because I was with you. I'm like, well, they kind of got to put him in the world title shot. Like, you can't go no lower than that. But that's why when they start doing the open challenge, they say, oh, hell, like, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
Yeah. To the point where he going backstage and grab you.
Hey, you, come on. Yeah. I'm going to go beat your ass. Like, get your hands off me. Unhand me, sir.
And it's, how funny is it, though, that he did that and those two dudes are, like, no longer in the company? That is fucking hilarious.
No, they're still in the company. They just moved them to the other show. They moved them to SmackDown.
I thought they was part of the releases.
No, Garza and Carrillo, they made it. They made it. They good. Matter of fact, I think what they're doing is
something AAA.
Well, no, it's because they've been kind of having their appearances on AAA as well. So they were AAA tag team champions for a minute. Okay. So this was some time ago, but AAA has been taken off as its own thing. So if you haven't, you ain't seen AAA, man, you missing out. So, but
it's just bad timing.
Yeah, it is. It does come on in some different weird times, but like if you're a true wrestling fan, you'll get what I'm saying. Hey, don't be afraid.
You're trying to question my wrestling.
No. All I'm saying is just take your ass on that damn YouTube and go watch the replay. It still be bopping. It's still on there. You go see it, man. So no. But yeah, I'm curious to see how they do that. But
who you got?
Match. I'm sure. I guess I'm gonna have to go with Oba because I went against him on Mania for the fact that I just didn't think they were gonna pull a trigger.
Right.
Like I honestly just didn't think they were gonna pull a trigger and have him beat Brock. I was like, no way to do it. And so I was just so against it. Even though I wanted Oba to win it, but in this situation, I think Brock does win. I'm going for Oba, but Brock wins though.
Right. And which goes as to what potentially could be the main event. Either one of those matches could be the main event, honestly. Mm-hmm. My boy, he probably the one that like
brought you back.
He ain't bring like other stuff brought me back, but ever since his first appearance, like that locked me in.
Okay.
I mess with Fatu heavy. Only thing I wish I know he's paying homage to Umaga a lot of times.
Yeah.
I wish he would just go back to the black cargo pants with the boots. Like the tights ain't your thing, bro.
He first came in.
Yeah, go back to the cargo pants with the boots. That's the look for you.
You rocking J's now, bro.
Man. Jacob Fatu, Roman Reigns, Tribal Combat for the
Mm.
WWE Heavyweight Championship and the title of Tribal Chief. Who wins? I want your opinion on who wins first, because I have a theory.
I don't think this is as easy as people think it is. Roman still wins.
Okay.
But I don't think it's as easy as to say, oh, it's a no-brainer. Roman wins. No. Because there is some truth to what Jacob did say. Like, at some point in time, there's got to be a new head of the table. And not saying that Roman ain't capable of still being the head of the table, because he damn sure is. But this is why Roman wins, because he is the head of the table. He's still Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. He's still your tribal chief.
And his name is John Cena.
and until the moment that he no longer moves the needle, he will no longer be your tribal chief. And no disrespect to Jacob, because I love Jacob too. I love Fatu. Hey, Jacob one of them dudes.
Yeah.
He just don't move the needle like tribal chief quite yet. And my thing is we're talking about you being the head of the table, the world heavyweight champion. Like, I can't just be losing to Fatu. No disrespect, but I'm just saying, like, you like losing to
Fatu.
I'm just saying, like, losing to Cody, losing to Seth, like, that's something that's I could understand that. And no disrespect to Jacob Fatu, because I think he's great at what he's been doing in this setting. It's just that when I'm looking at the footmark of WWE, Jacob ain't put his stamp on WWE like Roman quite yet. You know, he got a brand like Pepsi. So
That's a brand name.
Hey, it's a brand name. I
stand
on this. I stand by my name. So but I will say this, and I said it the last time that they had fought at Backlash. This is going to be Jacob's great way of looking good while losing. It just is what it is. He's gonna look damn near like the new guy, because he's gonna beat the shit out of Roman. Let's get that straight now. Right? He's gonna beat him up, right? And Roman, being the professional he is, he's gonna make Jacob look good, and as they should, because this story is fascinating. It is. End of the day, it's only one tribal chief. His name's Roman Reigns.
That is
what
it is. Currently true.
He said current.
I'm going to tell you why Jacob Fatu is going to defeat Roman Reigns at Clash in Italy. Let's start with what we know. What's Monday, sir?
What, this upcoming Monday?
Yeah.
What, June?
June 1st.
Yeah.
What do we know about the month of June in terms of WWE happenings and going on?
Oh, shit.
Roman Reigns is supposed to miss substantial time, basically the entire month of June.
And that's why I said, oh, shit. I'm like, oh, damn it, Bobby.
Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, because remember, he had all them due days, and they took all them shits quick. It was like, whoa, pimp.
Yeah.
They said, whoa. Oh.
Roman is supposed to miss substantial time, pretty much the entire month of June.
I hear your theory, but he is. We seen hold on to that shit, though.
I agree. Secondly, I agree with every single thing you said about Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns currently. Keyword currently. Jacob Fatu does not carry the hammer that Roman Reigns does currently.
Fair.
But let's take it back to when Roman Reigns was at this point in his career on the timeline with Jacob Fatu. He was a part of the Shield. Mm-hmm. He wasn't even a solo act. Mm-hmm. Jacob is miles ahead at this same point in his career than Roman Reigns was. And that crowd participation, it's about 60-40 when you really listen. Yes, the Roman Reigns chants are a little bit louder, but when that boy says that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, hey.
And
got
hey.
You got the little white boy saying they got it. They had no idea the fun they.
Yeah. And if you watch them, and this is a big part, like we've had this conversation before, I personally think that we are out of the heel face. I think heel and face are done.
It don't even matter.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter because we're at a point in wrestling where people either like you or they don't.
Yeah. They're just worried about what emotions you invoke.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's fair.
And people, everything he does, he's in a complete heel situation right now. He's out here Samoan choking everybody. And they cheering. Like Fatu got it right. Fatu is more over right now than Jay was when he won the championship.
Oh, easily.
And because he wasn't facing Roman Reigns. He was facing Gunther.
Yeah.
So with the fact that Roman's supposed to get some time off, and just even if you go with the storyline, Jacob has already showed, I'm never going to submit to you, dude. I'm never going to acknowledge you. I'm never going to do this and do that. And Roman is kind of being the honorable one of, you got to be a man of your word. You got to do this. You got to do this. What other way to do that than if he loses? And either one or two things. Honor the word, and you have to acknowledge Jacob. Or if Jacob beats him so bad that he can't. So if he, the Samoa death grip on him to Roman is just down and can acknowledge him. You take the L. You don't put that mark on his record where he acknowledged him. He kind of gets dragged out, carried, and now you don't see him. And then one Monday night random, maybe a month, 2 months from now, exactly, he's back going for the spot. Now we are set up for what's the next big four? SummerSlam, and now we're set up for that. Now right, and that gives you a good couple of months to see how Jacob fares as a champion, how he carries the weight, and can he be in that picture in the future. He can be a transitional champion right now.
That's actually a wild theory, but it actually makes hella logic.
And if you take it to further, we can create a rift. Because look at how, I know they going at him. I know they had Roman's back. But Jay's in a weird space where it's kind of like, bro, are we going to make you a heel or not?
Well, Jay was supposed to be, how they were playing it, Jay was the devil and Jimmy was the angel on Roman.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, now you have Jacob win, and Jacob in Jay's ear, like, and Jacob like, you know what, bro? You're right.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, because it's weird. Because last time we see Jimmy and Jay, they was both getting their ass stomped out by.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, he wins. And
they got their get back that last Monday.
Yeah, they smashed him out when he challenged for the. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, still, he wins, and now you go back, and Jay is like, kind of like,
I told you,
right? Because remember, he was convinced by CM Punk, hey, you need to start looking out for you and this, that, and the third, and da-da-da-da. Why not have Jake, bro? Hey, I had to get it out of the mud, and da-da-da-da-da. Know what I mean? And then Jay like, you right, and follows Jacob. Now you got a rift between Jay, you know what I mean? Maybe we find a way to unite the whole rest of the bloodline.
That's crazy.
It could be it could go in a different direction.
It can go a lot of directions.
Yeah. So like I say, a couple months from now, once Roman, did whatever he's doing, he just pops up one Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
Come out and yeah, we set it up for SummerSlam. That's my theory. I'm sticking with it.
All right. Hey, that's actually a solid thing. I ain't even think of it that way because I forgot that he was taking that whole month of June on because that man had a whole bunch of dates released, and a few days later they said, "Give me them back." Hey, hold on. We didn't mean this. We didn't mean to tell y'all that. My bad. But we already saw him. Nah, no, you didn't. They tried to. They tried to Men in Black us with the beam with the little beamer.
And the other thing it does is now it creates someone for once the Brock and Oba thing is, it creates someone for Oba Femi to go through instead of having to go, because obviously if you have, I feel Brock will win this weekend. I feel Oba will win the SummerSlam. And now it can't just be, okay, now it's Roman Reigns. I'm going for now. Now he has somebody to go who's also a monster.
Yeah.
And who, I mean, you could legitimately see Fatu beating Oba.
Or vice versa.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fair. Hey, man, that's a solid theory, bro. I kind of like that. If it goes down on Sunday, y'all know who y'all heard it from first.
Yeah.
Right?
Here we go. We make movies over here.
Hey, movie. It's a movie.
All right, now we held people hostage for 2 hours now. All right, that's time. Anything you got for get out of here, man?
Hey, man.
You gotta feed the babies.
Nah, man. Just check on your peoples, because we make sure your people's mental health is straight, and just check on them. That's all. That's all I got for y'all, and make sure y'all tap in with us all next week, Thursdays. Oh, yeah, Thursdays and Fridays. That's what we got. A full Audible podcast movement we got going on Thursdays and Fridays. So tap in with us. Just do those 3 things. Click, click, click. 3 clicks. That's all it takes. 1 click for a like, 1 click for a subscribe, and 1 click to hit that bell notification to hit them alerts. You feel me? Other than that, take care of yourselves and take care of each other, man. We out here.
Absolutely. And yeah, for sure, definitely come back. We got 2 good ones next week. Thursday, last night, if you tapped in with us, we did the AFC offseason grades. Next Thursday, we'll be doing the NFC offseason grades.
Yep.
And Friday, I just found something pretty interesting to talk. Essence put up. Essence did a bracket for make sure I say this right, because we gonna review it. Essence magazine. Like, I wish I would have had time set up today, but I was like, nah, we say this for next week. The ultimate cookout bracket.
Oh.
So they have the bracket set up as such. I'm confused. I'm not gonna say this. We'll just call this the proteins bracket. That's one region. The sides bracket.
Okay.
The desserts bracket.
Oh.
And the drinks bracket.
Okay.
So they got it set up in 1 through 8. There are 8 seeds in each bracket, and we're gonna go through it, and we're gonna go. Ooh, that's not fair, right there.
Okay.
That's not a fair matchup.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go through and see how we believe the cookout bracket would what would be the champion.
Hey, Essence, we gonna be on y'all head if y'all want some bullshit now.
Well, no, they didn't go. I don't know if they're gonna go through it. I have to go back and check the website. But right now, they just got it set up, I'm sure.
Okay. We'll talk about it.
It looks like they're letting people vote on it, so we'll follow that. We're gonna go through our own and do it the Audible way. Put the Audible spin. Man, trying to think of if we got a good guest who can come on for that. Who else is a fellow foodie in our mix?
I might know a couple of big back activity motherfuckers.
Okay. You can reach out to K Pierce.
Yeah. K always good people. Yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah. We'll make it either way. Worst come to worst, me and Mark gonna go through this thing. So.
Oh yeah. We gonna get y'all with the get down now. You hear?
Yeah. Good so. Hey,
I'll do it. That's wild.
Yeah, definitely gonna run through that, and then of course the NFC offseason rankings on Thursday. Other than that, man, you heard the man. Take care of yourselves and each other's. Hey, enjoy your weekends. Don't have too much fun. And again, congratulations to the graduates. I know some more graduation ceremonies this weekend. Don't party too much. Hey, and congratulations to the graduates and the parents, man. So,
No doubt.
yeah. Till next week, man. Appreciate y'all and peace.
Holla.